probably the worst post office ever because it's literally on the dot. On the dot. I think they even shut down about 30 seconds early, to be honest with you. So now let me show you my secret. Because I already have my labels printed off, this is my boy right here. This is the guy, and he'll come out the back door, but I have to just sit here and I gotta wait until I see him come out the back door, and then I hand deliver him the packages. So I sit, and sometimes I can't even see him, so I gotta go in reverse for thirst now until I can see him come out. Give him the packages, and then we'll be on our way. Ooh, and then I got something special to tell you. And we're still waiting. Current time 6 p.m. Wow, we waited a long time for that guy this time. I don't know what happened. Normally he's never that late. I'm sitting here shaking in my pants because I gotta go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good. I was able to get him in. Guys, that's why I always need to leave the house 5:15 to make sure that I'm promptly there. They close that door. I think they close the door at 5:29, you know what I'm saying? But hey, they're trying to go home. They're trying to, you know, after a long day at work, they're trying to get home to their families too, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's all good. It's all good. So we're able to get him in there, so that's what matters, guys. All right, that's what I was gonna tell you about. So check this out. On the way down to the post office, I see this sign, right there on McDonald's. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that's ever had a job at McDonald's or currently has a job at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a paycheck is a paycheck, but I'm just gonna give you a little bit of knowledge here, guys. So I see a sign that says $11 per hour, apply for McDonald's, right? $11 per hour. Hey, that's pretty decent money, you know what I'm saying? But then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, 11 bucks an hour. So right now we're looking at, working 9 hours, right? So 11 times 9 is $99. So in order to make $100, and you're gonna be taxed on this as well, so you gotta work a full day, 9 hours, right? So, you know, your lunch break, you don't get paid for it. So you got to work more than a full day. You got to work a day and an hour because your normal day is 8 hours plus 1 hour lunch, 9 hours, but you don't get paid for lunch. So you actually got to overlap that into another day. So you work 9 hours to make $100, right? And it depends. This all depends on where you live, but I've heard stories from you guys. I've heard stories from others. Small towns, poor towns, rich towns, you guys are all finding awesome stuff in all these areas. So my thought is, why don't you be your own boss? I literally could go out tonight for 4 hours, right? For 4 hours, I could hunt in locations, retail and complexes, and I could probably find, in 4 hours, I could probably find easily, I'm dead serious, easily $200 worth of items, easily. But then you gotta hoof it on eBay and Craigslist, but it's not that hard. And I'm talking after eBay fees, shipping and all that, 200 bucks. Cash in your pocket. If you don't really feel like doing the whole shipping thing, Craigslist it. Might take you a few more days, but we're talking about a couple $100s a day. You know what I'm saying? You're your own boss. You don't have to deal with management. You don't have to deal with the paycheck. You know what I'm saying? You should pay your taxes, so you should claim this, of course, if this is going to be your full-time gig or even part-time gig, you know? And if you require a business, which is very easy to start a business, you know what I'm saying? You buy a camera to make YouTube videos too about your finds, and it's all a tax write-off, guys, because it's part of your business, you know? These are all tax write-offs. Donate to Goodwill, tax write-off. So there's a lot of awesome opportunities these days to make money. Now, again, from what I've experienced in my life, now I haven't worked for anybody in the last 10 years or so, about 10 years. So that means no one's made a paycheck to me in about 10 years. I've worked on my own, and I don't understand why more people don't do it. Obviously, people do have good jobs, good education. They want the paycheck. But again, you're going to be working 9 to 5, 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Whereas this, oh, cute little doggy. Whereas this, you're actually making your own hours. Now, you have to be diligent. You know, I understand why people, they want the paycheck, they want to feel that security, but what happens if you're late to work 2 times? You get fired, you know what I'm saying? At least no one's gonna fire me. If anyone fires me, it's gonna be my wife for having stuff all over the house, you know? That's where diligence comes into play, and you gotta eBay it, you know what I'm saying? We can't stack up our basements, we can't stack up our garages, we gotta sell it, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm gonna come into play the next couple days, where I literally need to sell it. Listing on eBay, of course, guys, I've told you plenty of times, I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's like my least favorite thing to do. Thank you for the tips, guys, showing me that you can do USPS schedule a pickup. Ooh, what's this stuff? Ooh, guy's right out front of his house, so I'm not gonna film him, but there was a nice little table out there. I'm on my way home right now, heading up this nice fancy dancy little residential area here. They have not taken the garbage out yet, so I'm hoping for a nice television. So anyway, back to my original story, guys. I'm actually thinking about, I had a conversation, oh there buddy, he almost just hit me. He's taking a nice laggy there, a sharp left turn I should say. And again, he's only going 5 miles an hour, but you know, he could have clipped my car. So hey, you know, you got to pay attention to these people. You know what I'm saying? The beautiful older elderly. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful about them. So anyway, guys, so I'm actually thinking about trying to hire someone at my church that needs a little bit of extra money, and I would like them to list everything for me, and it's worth my time. Now, some of you guys might think it's crazy, but it's worth my time to literally give him all my inventory, right? High school kid that needs some extra cash, he definitely can make some money. So all my product reviews, all my dumpster diving finds, I give it to him all. He has to know the layout of eBay and Craigslist and how to kind of like do that. I mean, I could teach him if he doesn't know how, but in regards to that, so, Maverick, you cut me off here, Maverick. Maverick's cutting me off. He's not my friend no more. Yeah, I'm trying to get by, Maverick. Oh, that is Maverick. That is Maverick. We ain't friends no more. He's like Frogger. He's just putting on that blinker. Come on, look at him. I seen him back there. Maverick, you're not my friend no more. I'm gonna yell at you over the security camera. Just kidding. He's just working, trying to make a living. So anyway, guys, so back to my original plan. So I'm gonna give him all my inventory. He'll sell it. I'll cut him 50% off, you know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna have to put it under his own eBay auction site because it's taken me years to get 100% good feedback, and I think currently now I have 493 feedbacks. So anyway, we'll work out the details, but for me, I like finding, but I'm not really a big seller, you know what I'm saying? So I like to find, I like to make YouTube videos, I like to edit the videos, and if I literally could just like cash in every once in a while, yeah, there's my scooter homie, you know what I'm saying? These people in this community are really chillax, you know what I'm saying? A lot of chillax folks, you know what I'm saying? A guy over here scootering it up, pulling some tricks off the half pipe, looking good. Anyway, guys, enough talking. You know, I've been talking quite a bit here, but you know, I like to kind of, oh, look at the little doggy. So sometimes I just like to kind of spit on camera for my own mindset, and then I edit it, and then I remember what I say. Sometimes I have really good thoughts, and this is a way to put down the thoughts. Hopefully they're helping you out. You know, I know, whoa, we got some action in the books down by that set of cans. Let's go over there. My friends, there she is, look at her, I'll tell you what, we got a Westinghouse 26-inch TV, LCD I believe, most likely, 120, wait, no, I don't know what that is, hold on, now, it is for the moment of truth, let's whip it on around, 26-inch, let's see what we got, look at how beautiful she is, most likely we're gonna mount this, and most likely we're gonna sell the stand, we don't know quite yet, but if we use this for a computer monitor, obviously, we need the stand, so, it's only 720p. I don't think it's full HD, so that's kind of be a little bit of a problem. Might be able to use it in the man cave, but definitely not for gaming. So we got our 2 HDMI ports there, all our little thingamabobbers there, and then what do we got here? I don't even know how to turn this thing on. Let's see what we got. It's a little thicker, a little bit older because it kind of sticks out in the back a little bit there too, as we can see. We got our, see there's our VGA right there. That's what you would plug into a computer monitor there. You got all your digital outs and all that fun stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Dun, dun, dun. Powering up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that. Looking absolutely spot on. Fantastic. What happened? Where'd it go? There she is. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. Thumbs up right there. I knew that was going to be 100%. Now with that out of the way, boom. That's a twofer right there. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Shaboom. Now we got to test this guy. Retractable cord. What? That is what I'm talking about. Come get some right there. Let's see what we got. Well, ladies and gentlemen, spot on. Fantastic. The only thing I did need to do is I needed to clean it. It took me about 15 minutes. Clean the filter, and what I did is I emptied out the catch, of course, and then it was a little bit clogged, guys. This is the problem. And again, this is why most people get rid of it. They don't know how to fix it. It's not sucking as good, but they don't understand that the filter is clogged with pet hair. This is a Hoover Wind Tunnel Pause meant for your dog and house, and it was clogged with pet hair. And it wasn't anything nasty, it was just pet hair, and it was jammed up in the little sucker thing. So I literally took about 15 minutes, cleaned it out, sucked it up with this one, dumped it out in the trash can and in the dumpster. Again, shined it up a little bit with a little rubbing alcohol around some of the dusty areas, cleaned my hands, of course, with alcohol. And guys, it's looking absolutely fantastic. So what I'm gonna do here is actually, mine upstairs is actually falling apart. So I'm gonna use either this one or the Dyson. The Dyson is like the best vacuum ever in the world. I've never experienced anything like it. Now, what I do like about this one is, again, the self-winding cord. That is absolutely fantastic. This little guy is absolutely fantastic. So I need two. I'm gonna keep one, of course, for upstairs, one for downstairs to clean the mats, etc. This guy, this Eureka, this is a very small, compact one. It's a little bit dusty, but I did grab that one a little while ago. So one of these, it's either gonna be this one or the Dyson, is definitely gonna be sold, and most likely either Craigslist or I'm gonna do eBay valet, just go drop it off, have them do it, because shipping and handling is gonna be horrible on that. So I'm gonna research. Again, if you don't wanna ship it, if you do find vacuums, now the Dyson is a little bit busted up, so check this out. The catch, just the catch right here, goes for about 50 or 60 bucks on eBay. That's absolutely fantastic. So you can definitely part it out. Again, do your research. This exact vacuum, just the catch, is about 50 or 60. I'm guessing probably eBay ballpark. This one's probably going for ballpark 75, maybe more. Probably a couple $100 vacuum, brand new. So we're actually gonna look into that. Ladies and gentlemen, current time, 8:49 p.m. We're looking good. I want to show you a couple things here, guys. Remember the score of that. Well, we're going to look at that in just a second, but let's go ahead and wrap on over here real quick. You're like, Chris, what's that doing on top of that? What's the deal with the 50 spot on top of the white piece of paper? Great question. Let me fill you guys in. Remember when I told you about that research company that wanted me to do some TV research, and it was really easy because I just put every single night I watched the Olympics? Remember they were going to send me 50 bucks? They were good on their word, and they sent me a $50 bill in the mail, wrapped up in an envelope. Good thing I didn't rip that up for junk mail, you know what I'm saying? Always pay attention to that. So we like that. Great score. That's going to be going to the Bank of the Drone. You know what I'm saying? Bank of the Drone. So now we can throw that away, now that I showed you guys. Of course, not the $50 bill, piece of paper. Next up, remember Labor Day weekend, we grabbed this big old bag of clothes here. Now, are some good things in here, but there are some baby clothes. Not baby clothes, but like young kids' clothes. And they're all pretty much by Gap. Now, unfortunately, I don't know any kids, my friends' kids. I'm not really down with the whole kid sizes, so I don't really know what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate most of those clothes. I'm not gonna show you the kids' clothes, obviously, because it's just, kids' clothes, but let me show you guys here. This is all my stuff I wanna keep. That we're gonna donate. Anyway, big old sack full of kids' clothes, all Gap stuff, and then that's like a men's Express shirt, but it's a little bit worn. So anyway, now that can go to Goodwill. Let me show you guys the scores and the plunder here. We have this really cool, this is a Express medium, and I am a medium, and it's a kind of a vest, kind of real preppy looking, with some buttons right there. We're gonna wash that, keep that for sure. Then we have a purple Calvin Klein size medium, very nice quality, by the way. Golf shirt right there, purple. And then we have a black Gap sweater here, and it is coming into fall. So I'm looking forward to washing these and using these. Let's go ahead and spread that one out a little bit. Really nice Gap sweater there. Not Gap, Old Navy. My bad. Calvin Klein, Express, Old Navy. And then, check this out, guys. I'm a little bit thinner than this, but these will work. I'll just use a belt. These are 32 by 32 Levi's. Boom! 514s, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That just saved me about 35, 40 bucks right there. We're looking good, you know what I'm saying? Wash that up, and then, guys, I don't know if this is for a teenager or like a little boy, but like Maui and Sun size medium, I'll fit in there. I'm not gonna sweat that, baby. I'll go to kickboxing with a little crop top on, you know what I'm saying? Boom! And then guess what? That's the white pair of Sperry's, baby. Looking absolutely fantastic. We'll throw them in the washing machine, scrub them up a little bit, but they're size 9, I'm a size 10, they're a little cramped, but hey, guess what? When you look good, you feel good, and they'll expand to my feet, you know what I'm saying? So we're looking absolutely fantastic. Now that I showed you guys, I can go ahead and wash them. But I gotta wash them when the missus isn't around, because the missus gets like freaked out thinking that the clothes have some like weird germs on them, and she doesn't want it inside her washing machine with her clothes. It's kind of weird, I know, trust me. But anyway, we'll do it tomorrow when she's at work. She doesn't watch the vlog, so it's... Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, no, I didn't get that drone I was spending some time doing research on, because most likely it was a super easy fix. Firmware issue like I expected, you know what I'm saying? So it actually sold for like more than it should have sold for. It sold for over $700, and it didn't even connect to the iPad. Again, it's probably just an easy firmware update issue. The guy sold it for great money. People bidded on it. I was like, I'm out later, you know what I'm saying? So hey, teach their own. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait a little bit of time, and I missed out on the big guns. I'm not gonna go into it right now because it bums me out, because this auction was so weak. I'm talking big dollar, and not big dollar, but like really cheap, inexpensive price for what you got. Unfortunately, I got outbidded last minute sniper, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do business. Anyway, guys, we got an exciting time tonight. What's up, guys? Current time 1:46 a.m. in the morning. We have a little skipping some hours there. And real quickly, if you're wondering what my wife was doing, she's a little loco in the cabeza, and she was practicing her Zumba dancing for her Zumba class. She's actually gonna start teaching once a week with her friend, and they will be starting a YouTube channel as well for their dancing. And so I will go ahead and link for that and let you guys know when they get that up and running. So that was that, and now we are heading down the street. Beautiful night out tonight. Guys, we might be in business. I was about to pass it up, and then it had a weight to it, and then I see this big old package here of protein. And guys, if that's brand new, this is worth a lot of money, guys. It looks like it is sealed. You gotta be kidding me. I don't care if it's expired. It's best if used by 218. What is that stew doing in the box? Guys, have you ever seen this? This is J. Rob's protein. Guys, this is worth a lot of money. I guarantee you at Mother's Market or something like that, that's probably at least $30. Oh my goodness, and I almost didn't even shake the box, guys. That is sealed. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's any holes in it. Actually, there looks like there might be one small one. Let's see, yeah, there's a very small little itty bitty thing right there. It looks almost like a knife marking. So anyway, I'm still gonna take this. I'm gonna load it in the box because I don't want that to spill over in the car. I'm still gonna use that for sure. I don't care about that. It looks like a clean hole, not a rat, not a rat bite. So, and you guys will write about bringing gloves to wipe off your hands with the other things. There looks like there's some other stuff that mostly looks like food there though, guys. So anyway, that was great score for protein, because guys, as you guys muscle builders know, protein is very expensive. Let's go. Guys, this can right here has been hot lately. I'm talking severely hot. Big old bookshelf in there. Let's go. With that ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night here. It is currently 4:13 a.m. in the morning. And my friends, I think this is probably getting up there towards one of the later nights I've been dumpster diving. I did do some residential after all that, apartment complexes. And you know, you do find a couple things like washing machines, etc., stuff like that. But again, apartments is where it's at, my friends, because there's more move-ins, more move-outs, which means more your trash. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go there because if I don't get my booty into bed, because I gotta take mamas to the airport on my yacht. So God bless you, God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby, and live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. Later. How much food we got, Jay?
A lot of food. Check this
out. Boom. Your boy Matty, dude, he can eat, man. We got Santa Maria tri-tip. We got cheese. We got salsa. We got carne asada. We got Reggiano. We got hot links. Show them what we got. We got Gatorades. Those are ours. We brought those, guys. Fucking bomb. I'm gonna be like this tonight. Big boy.